Today we're beginning hour 25. If you go to the website under hour 25, just print out this PDF. What is important about this lesson is that it will take us to hour 26, where a lot of combinations of this would and could, both in the present and the past, are used. It's called the subjunctive. For many, it's very confusing. But if we learn this first, it will make it quite a bit easier. The groups are basically two here. These are wishes that you would make. Everybody wishes they could be something or do something. So on the one side, there's a weak possibility, and on the other side, a good possibility. Both of these refer to both the present and the future, and the bottom half refers to the past. A weak possibility. I wish I could be rich. Well, I'm never going to be rich. It's a very weak possibility. I wish my mother would come. My mother can come. She's not here yet, but there's a possibility. I wish I could live in Tokyo. Well, there's no way that I can live in Tokyo. I'm here in Chicago. So it is a wish. Everybody wishes. You can wish for things that are possible and things that are impossible. But this is the way the feeling is expressed in English. So as you see here, I wish I could go. I wish I could be healthy. I wish she would leave. I wish he would be happier. Now, this down here is the short form of these two. In fact, it blends both the weak and the good possibility. I wish she came. I wish I was smarter. So this is the very short form. It's used a lot in questions. Do you wish you met her? Do you wish he was kinder? So this is the possibility and wishes. In the past tense, it gets a little bit more complicated because we begin to use the past participle. So I wish I could have gone there. I wish I would have gone there. Here, there's definitely was a possibility. It didn't happen, but wasn't a possibility, but I still wished it. This is the short form. These short forms, both with the verb and the adjective, reflect, on a weak possibility and a good possibility. It's just a short form. I wish I had been. I wish I had been what? I wish I had been smarter. I wish I had been richer. I wish I had been healthier. I wish she had talked to me. Whether there's a good or weak possibility or a good possibility, this is the short form. So you see these little short forms. Short forms let you know that not only is the pattern used a lot, but it's used so much that short forms are made available. Now, could have and would have. When these are spoken fast, could have turns into like could of or coulda. That's could and of, could have. And coulda is could and That's what they sound like. When they're spelt like this, however. So the long way, I wish I could have gone. I wish I could have gone. I wish I could have gone. When they're spoken quickly, that's the way it happens. It's never written that way, but the pronunciation just gets shortened here. I wish he would have becomes would of or would I wish he would have called. I wish he would have called. I wish he would have called. The same thing with the adjective. I wish I would have been rich. I wish I would have been rich. I wish I would have been rich. The same. There's no short form here except for I'd. I wish I'd have been rich. But so just let the students know that there's these two short forms, could, of, and could and coulda. It's not written. They're not going to find it in a grammar book, but in conversation, when people speak fast, this is what they're going to be hearing. So basically, these forms also will be found in the next chapter. So we're prepping them for not only getting used to this wishing, but to the subjunctive, which is a little bit more of an extension of this in the next lesson. So I would go through this very simply by just asking questions, because there's lots of questions asked with this, and they have to answer with the same pattern. If I say, do you wish you could go? And they say, I wish I would go, it's sort of a different, there's a little difference there. Subconsciously and quite unconsciously, I know they can't go, so I use could. Now, I wish, do you wish you could go? I wish I could go. Do you wish she would be nicer? I wish she would be nicer. Do you wish she was nicer? I wish she was nicer. And this. Do you wish he came tonight? I wish he came tonight. So I review these by first doing the top, which is a bit simpler, asking questions. It can be used with what, where, why, when. Where do you wish you could go? Where do you wish he would bring you? When do you wish she could call you? Lots of questions. And then I go to the bottom. This is, when they begin to hear this, I'm sure they feel themselves stumbling a bit with it. Do you wish she could have gone? Maybe they only hear I wish, could, and gone. But they can put it all together by memorizing the pattern and sounding good. They don't make mistakes. I wish I could have met her. I wish I could have been there, right? I wish I could have been with you. I wish I had been with you. So the little note that I have here is that can be used in between this. I wish that I could go. The short form, of course, of I would is I'd. So have fun with this pattern. Everybody wishes they could speak English well. You're there to help them.